Okay, guys, this is part 7 of my sister was unalived with a man she met 3 weeks ago. So, forgive me, guys. I had to get myself together. I want to touch base on, in part 7, on some pieces from the funeral, and then also I'm calling out the church and what they did to me, because a lot of people are in the comments talking about the church, the church, the church, the church. Let me tell you about the church. So the funeral happens. I planned the entire funeral. So from picking out the casket to, picking out her clothes. And what's crazy is, now, I don't know if any of you have buried a loved one, especially someone extremely close to you. There was like so many things that I didn't know. Like, for instance, I don't know if you guys knew, but I had to get my sister bra and panties. Like, I didn't know that you bury the deceased. And forgive me, because a lot of people have been negative in the comments too, and it's not okay. But I had to buy bra and panties for my sister. Her favorite color was purple, so I buried her in purple. I got a rosary made to put in her hands, and it was purple. I put a picture of her son inside the casket with her. The casket was beautiful. It was white. I got gold trim on it. And then I did her hair. But again, in the midst of all of that, I was okay. Like, I was still rolling. Like, I was able to get up and speak. I did cry a bit when I spoke. But it was crazy. I had to have, which we'll touch on that on another story time. But everything was going the way that I felt like it should go. I planned everything to the T. It was a beautiful service. Like, everything was good. I will say this. It did not hit me until when they have the casket, they have this thing where they like spin it like this. And when they spin it, the body goes down into the casket so that they can close it. When they wheeled her down, her body went down in the casket. I lost it. Like, to me, it was giving, this is it. Like, and I'm gonna do another story time, but like, y'all gotta understand. And I'm sorry, like I said, in my whole life, I would never cry on the internet. Like, I would never, but y'all, please just forgive me. I touched on, and I'm gonna do another story time on this too, but I touched on my mom's addiction and stuff. Like, it was me and her. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, it was days where my mom would be missing for 2-3 days at a time. There was days where, like, there was never no food. My mom would get her food stamps and she would sell her food stamps. And I would walk my sister miles in town, and we were so little. But I knew that if I could just get her to the soup kitchen, that we could eat. I'm a beautician today because of her. I was so smart when I was young, and I'm talking like, y'all don't understand. Like, we was 6 and 7 years old. Like, we was little. And I knew, like, I had enough sense to say, like, if I sent us to school looking like a certain proper way, that at least, like, nobody would know, like, to call children in service. So I would get up in the morning and I would do her hair every morning with Blue Magic hair grease, or sometimes I would use Vaseline. and I will take our underwears and I will wash them out in the sink because I was smart enough to know that we at least needed clean panties. So I will wash the underwears out in the sink and I would hang them in the back window. And it would be crazy because sometimes in the wintertime, you know, it was so cold outside that the underwear didn't dry in time. They would have icicles on them. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I took care of her. I took care of her. When we was hungry, I used to go to my friend's house after school. And I used to pray that they would say, like, you can stay for dinner, you can stay for dinner, because I knew that my only meals was in school. So regardless of anything, I went to school, you know, like, so I could get breakfast and I could get lunch, but I knew I had to figure out dinner. So I would go to my friend's house after school and I would pray that they would say, oh, you can stay for dinner. So what I would do is I would eat the food, but I would specifically eat half of the plate. And then I would like rush and act like I had to go home. And I would be like, well, can I take this with me? Because I would take it home for her because I knew she was hungry. Like, when I tell you, y'all, like, y'all don't understand. I took care of her. So, and it's so much more that I could share with y'all, but you don't understand. Like, when they willed her down and her body just went down into the casket, it was like everything went. The hurt, the pain, the hungriness, the not having clothes, the being made fun of, the bullying, like all of it. I just felt like I protected her. Like, I protected her entire life. I'm talking about, y'all, like, when somebody wanted to rumble my sister, like, all she had to do was call me. Like, when I tell you it was me and her, it was me and her. It was me and her until the end. And so that pain of seeing her go down in the casket, I just felt like I couldn't protect her. I felt like I protected her all my whole life. And I just carried the weight of just feeling like I wasn't there, like I couldn't protect her. And so, like, I said I wasn't going to do another story time, but because I know this was supposed to be about the church, but I just feel like, y'all, I've been through therapy and it's what got me through, but I just want to share this with the world. Like, I just, if I can just help one person, one girl, one woman that just doesn't listen or listen to the signs or anything, like, I just pray that y'all just watch this and just listen and be careful, you know, about the people that you surround yourself with, and just make smarter decisions. I said I wasn't going to do another story time, but I'm going to come back and just do one more for tonight.